How's it going, guys? The old bull troll back in the basement. So for 2025, the season coming up, I have this crazy idea where I want to try to go through and streamline some stuff for the bow season next year. And I'm thinking about switching backpacks. So I've been currently running the Fanatic Pack. Love the Fanatic Pack. It's quiet, it's light, carry a ton of gear, but I had this hanging on the side of the tree this year, and I had more than one deer look up at it. I'm thinking possibly it's just too big. It's just sticking out from the tree too much. So I want to go through and possibly run a different backpack. So I was doing some research online, and I came up with this company called Stagr Gear. Now, Stagr Gear is a company that is designing gear for big woods. So hunting in the Adirondacks of New York, hunting in Maine, New Hampshire. This backpack is designed for somebody who is tracking deer for miles, in big woods country. I know that, so I know it's not designed for a bow hunter, but I liked everything that it was showing and what was being offered. I really liked the material that they were running. They said it was fleece, and I got to say the fleece is nice and soft. It looks very durable. And I like the compression straps that they have here in the front, or the gear holder straps. And I really like the system that they have with the compression straps. They have this system on the side where you can go through. It has these sewn-in loops that you can move these straps to different areas. And it came with 3 straps. The one thing that I couldn't find on the internet, because you see videos and stuff online, and I couldn't find a ton of stuff on this, but I did find a couple videos. You see this online, it's very hard to judge the size. And I gotta say, overall, it's pretty small. It's smaller than I thought. So just to give you guys a reference in terms of size, I'm just gonna do a couple quick measurements here so you guys can go through and take a look at this. So the overall length, I'm gonna say, is 18 from the bottom to the top. And the width at the widest point, I'm going to say 9 inches. It does taper down a little bit. So the bottom part here is about 8 inches, I would say. So it has a little bit of a taper to it. And the crazy thing is, I just went onto eBay and I typed in this backpack. This is called the Trak Back by Stagr Gear. And it came up, and this was for sale, and this was for sale. All in the same lot. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to pull the trigger and get it. I like everything that I see. It was a great deal, so I ended up getting it. And it came with this. This is called the Stagr Gear Ranger waist pack. And this is a neat little fanny pack that has a lot of features. And I went through and I took the strap off because I am not going to be running this as a fanny pack. I'm going to be attaching this to the Stagr pack, and I'll show you that here in a minute, how I'm going to set that up. But back to the Stagr pack. So the Stagr pack has a couple compartments in it. It actually has 3 compartments. So the first compartment here at the top, I'm going to call this the phone, wallet, keys compartment, and also has a little hook in here to put your keys. You're also going to see throughout there is these Velcro strips. The Velcro strips have this ammo Velcro system that you put your ammo in there and then stick it to your backpack, then to hold it in place. So these will not move and move around on you as you're walking through the woods. I pulled them out because I'm not going to be using it. So that's the first pouch here at the top. Then it has the larger compartment, and probably this is the one compartment that I would say has a little bit of a downfall. I wish this was a little bit larger. Once again, I know it's not designed for what I'm using it for, but man, if this was a little bit larger, this pouch right here, it just kind of opened up a little bit more. This would be, I would definitely probably be running this 100% without a doubt. This here just doesn't have the amount of volume that I want, but I could still, I think, get it to work. They also have these awesome pull systems for the zippers, extra large. It's nice. And like I said, love the gear tie suspension system here. That's really, really nice. It came with 3 of them. The straps, shoulder straps, little bit of padding. Like I said, I haven't really tested this. It has a compression strap here, you know, for up by your chest. Once again, it has these loop systems that you can move it, which is nice. And then it also has an area for a bladder system. And then it also has a loop here to hang it, maybe if you want to hang it off a hook or a tree branch. So really nice. The other thing that I needed to make sure this would work for is I want this to do double duty. So if I have to go and put up some cameras, I always run a stick. So I want to make sure that this would hold a stick. And with these compression straps, it has no problem. And I'll actually show you how I set this up. So first impressions of the actual backpack, really nice. Once again, the only downfall I would say is that one main compartment. I wish it was maybe came out a little bit further just to put a little bit more gear in there. But using this, I might be able to get the system to work. So the waist pack has a zipper on the front. I did take off the metal pull. I feel like the metal pull was making way too much noise. I cut it off and I just put the string pull on here. It really quieted it down. It was jingling around a little bit too much, I feel. Inside, it came with this removable double pouch organization system, which is kind of cool. Not sure if I'll use it in here, but I will definitely use this someplace. I really like that. And then on the inside, it has a large zipper pouch in the back. Once again, large poles on it. Mesh pockets, so you kind of see in there. This area here is pretty big. I can put a lot of gear in here. I did a kind of little test run, and I can put a lot of stuff in here. And then on the front side, the interior pocket, there is another smaller zippered pouch, which is mesh. And then it also has another Velcro area for an ammo, one of those ammo sticks there. So this has a loop system. Like I said before, waist strap, heavy duty nylon strap, very heavy duty. This stuff feels really, really tough. Large buckle, but I'm going to remove this and I'm going to use these loops here and I'm going to feed it through one of these gear supports here to hold it in place right on the pack. So what I'm going to do is I am going to load up my Fanatic Pack with everything I would use for a all day, you know, sit during the rut from first light to dark, fit everything in here, and I'm going to see if I can go through and put everything in this pack or on this pack that I am going to be using for that all day sit. Okay, so here we go.